Hey everyone, welcome back to another night of What's for Dinner. Tonight I'm making barbecue chicken nachos. So I just have some chicken tenders here. I salted them. I put some smoked paprika on them that I got from Trader Joe's. And I put some garlic powder and some onion salt. And I baked those in the oven until they were done, and then I'm going to go ahead and chop them up, but I'm leaving them to the side for right now because I'm going to make some caramelized onions. So in here I have about a tablespoon of butter and about a teaspoon of olive oil. As soon as all those white solids are pretty much gone, I'm going to go ahead and put in one thinly sliced onion, about that thin, so I could caramelize those. I'm going to do some zucchini on the side. We always like to have some type of green vegetable, and I need to use those up. In the meantime, I am going to make some sauce. I have some ranch, and I'm going to put some of that, let's see if I can get a spoon, just in a cup here, a little more, so maybe a quarter cup, and I'm going to put just a little milk, or you can use cream, whatever you have. I just want to thin it out so I can pour it over the nachos instead of using like sour cream. But I want to be able to pour it, so I'm going to thin it out a little bit. Some milk or cream, whatever you have on hand. Just put a little in at a time because you don't want to thin it out too much. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the fridge. And as soon as that is ready, I will go ahead and put the onions in there. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, just a sprinkling of sugar so they caramelize. And you want to do it on a medium-low heat. You don't want to do it too fast. And then I'll go ahead, cut the chicken up, and I'll show you how I... So at this point, I just wanted to show you that I'm going to add some minced garlic to it. This is pretty much where you want it to be. I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons. And we'll just mix that up. So this has been cooking for about 15 minutes. And that's how long it takes to make good caramelized onions. And like I said, I just put a sprinkling of sugar. I put more salt than sugar. The salt will draw out the water and the onions to help it caramelize. So I got that. That's just about done. I just wanted to show you the cheese I'm going to be using. I have a mixture of cheeses here. Some pre-shredded cheddar. I had probably 2 tablespoons of mozzarella left. And then I just shredded up a little bit of Fontina because that's what I had. That's what I'm going to use. And Fontina is like, cheddar is my favorite, then Fontina. But if you're talking pre-shredded and Fontina, this is much better. Let me show you over here. Got a little bit of scallions. I got the chicken all cut up. I know it's not the prettiest looking. It's all cut up. I put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it, any kind you like. I got some shredded lettuce to go on the top after it's cooled off. And my, my zucchini's cooking nicely. Alright, so once the zucchini is almost done, I'm going to start assembling this, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so I just have a baking dish. You can use a cookie sheet. I did spray it just so this one's easier to clean. I laid some tortilla chips down on the bottom. And I got my chicken. And I'm going to put that all over. Now it depends if you want it real saucy. You could add more barbecue sauce to it if you want. That's up to you. I think it's actually pretty good the way it is. So I'm going to add some cheese next. I'm just going to use a mixture of cheeses. And I will save some for the next layer. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some of our caramelized onions with the garlic. Alright guys, so I'm just going to do this another layer. And then I'm going to put it in a 450 oven, probably maybe 5 minutes. And all of this should be nice and golden brown. And I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It was in there about 5.5 minutes. And then when it cools off a little, I'm going to pour some of this over top and plate it. We already ate some of the zucchini. And this is really good. You could also do this with buffalo chicken, and you could use like a blue cheese dressing. But yeah, this is what's for dinner tonight.